Welcome back to Supermoon Station, and we're talking to Cameron Dennis. How's NEARCON so far?
It's been great. Meeting a lot of new people I've never met, a lot of projects that we've allocated grants to. It's actually my first time I'm meeting my team in real life.
What is the main goal right now?
The main goal is to scale NEAR in the United States, but specifically the developer and founder community, and incentivize collaboration between them. So we have a wide variety of programs, but really what their NEAR ecosystem is lacking right now is very clear call to actions for these developers and founders to get more involved.
And what kind of steps do you take to attract more developers?
We've got to make sure that there are online paths towards success for people where they can go themselves, not have to talk to anybody, and just learn. So we have the NEAR University course for new developers coming to the ecosystem, and actually daily office hours on Discord. So if people run into problems, they can go every single day and get support. What we're going to be focusing on at the Banyan Collective, it's a new sort of ecosystem growth as a service. What we are is we're standing up what we call like city nodes, one primarily in San Francisco, one in New York. And again, we're just focused on the United States and focused on developers and founders, making sure that they are very clear paths towards success. Because really all NEAR is a protocol, and most people actually don't care about protocols. They care about apps. So making sure that the apps, the builders, founders have the support channels they need.
And you mentioned you're expanding globally. And what are the core markets where you're entering?
The NEAR Foundation is the one primarily running this through their regional hub program. Right now, I believe there's a Balkans hub, there's an Indian hub, there's a Vietnam hub. I think a Korea hub is getting started. Japan hub is getting started. I was sort of originally going to run the US hub, but it was actually much more strategic for me to build playbooks and implement process that can scale across all of them. So the Banyan Collective will primarily be running that side of things, but going to market first in the United States, making sure that we actually prove that we can do what we say we do.
What is Banyan Collective?
Think of it like a bottom-up ecosystem growth as a service organization, where the NEAR Foundation is our primary client, but we will be onboarding more clients. And so if you are a company looking for adoption from developers, and you're looking to get people to use your SDK, we have very clear paths of doing so.
Just for other projects and builders, how they can get involved in NEAR ecosystem?
If you're a new developer, I first recommend going to near.university, taking a course, NEAR Certified Developer course.
How long does it take?
It's like 5 hours. It's short. I mean, really what this is, just like start getting familiar with some of the concepts. I mean, I've actually worked with like almost every legitimate layer 1 blockchain out there. And the reason why I joined NEAR is because it provides optionality and simplicity for devs that no other ecosystem provides. We have every single wallet on NEAR is a smart contract. This means you can arbitrarily manage access keys like you would API keys in Web 2. It's WASM based, so that means you can write smart contracts in Rust and JavaScript. We're completely EVM compatible with Aurora. So even if you have Solidity contracts, you can deploy them on NEAR. We're completely substrate compatible. If you have substrate-based contracts, you can just deploy them on NEAR.
I'm really glad Supermoon Camp also had an opportunity to travel to NEARCON and witness the growth of our ecosystem.
The Supermoon House has been amazing. We got all these amazing infrastructure builders, as you know. And the whole point, this is sort of a part of like the Banyan Collective. The goal is to bring these partners and founders together, see how they can support each other. Because at the end of the day, we're building a new economy. And with that, we're going to need, vertical specific support channels and communities. So if you're, a Oracle network, you're going to need dedicated auditors. So Supermoon House has been an amazing opportunity to, unite these people, get them to collaborate and, create content together and just like figure out how to really make friends.
And Cameron, my last question. We all have a crazy story. All of us. I want to learn your one.
This was a little controversial. I'm not going to say the name of the project because I don't want to get any sort of threats. But I was the one to find out that an old boss of mine was embezzling money. No bueno. No bueno at all. So I had to tell the rest of the team. And that did not end up very well for anybody. The company completely disbanded. Unfortunately, there are a lot of bad actors in the space. So I run this nonprofit. We start blockchain development courses at universities. And fortunately, I have such an amazing network there. I've worked with all these L1s historically. I just thought like a zero knowledge database would have been the coolest thing in the world. But then I came across Near and, just answered all my questions regarding like optionality for developers and actually scaling dynamically. And like, it just made sense. So got super Near pilled and then joined the Near ecosystem. So been here for about 2 years and never looked back because we are committed to building the open internet.
That's actually really, really good to know because I know lots of people discussing it, and especially like there are lots of concerns about RVCs participating in protocols.
Yeah. Oh, big time. And it's concerning to me. I mean, like, honestly, all these chains are just a means to an end. In the end is a world where someone can verifiably own their money, their data, and their governance, optionally. And giving them the fastest path to that. With Near, it's built into the layer one itself. Like every single wallet is a smart contract, and you can arbitrarily manage access keys like API keys, so you can integrate easily with Web2 apps.
Thank you so much for an interview.
I appreciate it.